Are NFTs the ultimate scam? The majority of NFT projects will fail. In short, NFTs are not inherently a scam or a digital bubble, but scams and bubbles are unavoidable. A piece of paper can be used to create a legal contract or to forge a legal contract. The malicious users are to blame, not the paper. Similarly, an NFT is a blank canvas waiting to be filled with meaning. It is your responsibility to learn how to distinguish between safe and risky projects when making investment decisions. First and foremost, it is critical to recognize that bubbles are not inherently bad. In fact, they can be quite exciting. Human psychology and greed are at the root of bubbles. NFTs do not always result in a bubble. However, the prices of some of the most hyped NFT collections are likely to fall at some point, sooner or later. Even after the bubble bursts, the NFT market appears to be here to stay. Steps must be taken as the industry matures to prevent scammers from stealing art and money, and bubbles will almost certainly be required to shake out the weakest use cases. Many years from now, NFTs may be used for more things than anyone can imagine today, but that growth will be painful. Today, there are numerous NFT scams and bubbles. You should not be surprised, but rather cautious. After all, the whole point of NFTs is transparency of ownership and authenticity. So how do these bubbles and scams arise, and what can you do to avoid them? Impersonation is the most common type of NFT scam today. Fraudsters will imitate the profile photos of artists and influencers and release similar-looking NFTs. Inexperienced buyers may not think to check the profile before purchasing, especially for low-cost, high-quantity NFT collections. Stolen art is another common NFT scam. Many people have tokenized art that was never theirs in the first place. This is obviously a major problem that will not be easily resolved. It is difficult for NFT creation platforms to verify the ownership of an artist's work, and many artists are forced to watch scammers receive payment for art they created. Finally, phishing scams are a lethal practice in the NFT industry. Scammers frequently impersonate reputable trading platforms and send false offers to NFT owners via email. The goal of these phishing emails is to persuade you to click on a link to a bogus marketplace. The implication is that in order to use these marketplaces, users must typically enter their login credentials and recovery phrase in order to connect their wallet to the site. Unfortunately, this allows scammers to remotely record your information and steal your NFTs by using keylogging and other forms of spyware. You can avoid buying stolen or fake art with relative ease if you know what to look for. Search results on Rarible, one of the leading NFT exchanges, include the creator's profile picture. Legitimate artists will have a yellow checkmark next to their name, whereas imposters will not. To be valid, the verification checkmark must extend beyond the profile photo. The lack of a yellow verification checkmark makes it easy to identify the fake ones. The inability to trust any centralized group is the primary reason blockchain and NFTs exist in the first place. Scams are bound to flood the market unless a centralized team verifies the art and the artists. If you're going to entrust someone with your money, do your homework first. You can check out Nifty Gateway, which was created by the Winklevoss twins and powered by their Gemini cryptocurrency exchange. Nifty Gateway is home to some of the most prominent names in the NFT industry today. Many artists, from Grimes to Kenny Beats, choose to sell their NFTs on Nifty Gateway. OpenSea is another option. OpenSea is the leading platform for NFT creation, and it includes its own exchange. If you aren't a famous artist who can get a deal with Nifty Gateway, but still want to ride the NFT train, OpenSea makes it very simple and inexpensive to do so. You can also look into Rarible. Rarible is yet another platform for the creation and exchange of NFTs. Rarible has its own governance token, Rari, which is given to regular exchange users. Rari is the first token in the NFT space, providing non-artist investors with an opportunity to gain exposure to the NFT landscape. There's a reason NFTs are taking over the art industry right now, and it's the blockchain. Blockchain is a public database that cannot be reversed. This means that anyone can verify ownership history, sale prices, and even authenticity, while no one can hack them. The most significant impediment to NFTs becoming fully mainstream is Ethereum's scaling issues. Ethereum is the primary blockchain used for NFTs, and it is currently under severe strain. The Ethereum blockchain was created in 2013 and is capable of processing approximately 30 transactions per second. It has yet to complete Ethereum 2.0, a major system upgrade that would allow it to scale to meet the massive demand for blockchain-based applications. Due to high demand for space on Ethereum's blockchain, creating a single NFT can currently cost up to $100 in Ethereum network fees, depending on the time of day. With the 2.0 upgrade later this year, Ethereum hopes to scale to 150,000 transactions per second. This will make creating NFTs dirt cheap, and a massive untapped market will flood the space. NFTs are taking over the art world while also causing quite a stir in the finance sector. Scams and scammers abound in this industry as they do in any other. There is no limit to the potential of NFTs in the future, especially when they become available for a fraction of the current cost.